to another mockups video. This video isn't gonna be nothing crazy. If y'all saw me in the last video, basically I made this pair of denim, which was, I'm gonna call this soulless denim for now, and I think that it's gonna be kind of like the next pair of denim that I'm gonna really start promoting for my brand whenever that time comes. Who knows when that time is gonna come as of right now, but I've just been thinking, and I've just been kind of coming up with ideas to like fully kind of make some other things based around the denim, like a tee and a hoodie. So I'm gonna do that today, nothing crazy again. But I just sat down. I think that I'm gonna, so what I just made was I just made this mock-up, which is just the denim just in a straight indigo color. And I think that I like the idea of this the best as opposed to the ones with the washes that I did with in the past. Just because it's simple, and I feel like, yes, the washes were like cool, they were decent and they made sense. I also just feel like since the Solara denim is like, you know, the main feature is the wash, it's washed all fucking over the pants, it would be nice to do something just super basic, or basic color wise, you know what I'm saying, just a flat indigo color with just the seams. I think that it would look really clean. And then obviously like raw denim and selvage denim is trending right now, so just having an indigo pair of denim would, you know what I'm saying, kind of go into that trend. I don't know if obviously this will come out in that timing or whatever, if that's still trending by the time these will come out, but we'll see. I just wanted to see how they would look in this regular indigo denim. So I just did that real quick. Now I'm gonna work on the tee, and I think I might do a hoodie as well, but I'm just gonna fuck around. I'm gonna just see what I like. And yeah, at some point I'll bring y'all along with me with the process in terms of like figuring out colors, probably towards the end once I have everything mocked up. But yeah, that's what today's video is gonna be about. So yeah, I hope that y'all enjoy. Alright y'all, what's good? So I just finished up all the mock-ups that I'm going to work on for today. So I'm going to go ahead and show y'all everything and basically run y'all through my thought process of like, more so what I'm thinking of doing with the mock-ups. There's still some stuff I want to work on with each of them individually, kind of. There's still some stuff I want to figure out, but I kind of want to talk about like the bigger plan that I have. But yeah, I'll run y'all through the mock-ups real quick and then I'll just get to talking about it. So this is the first pair, obviously. I showed y'all at the beginning of the video. I just wanted to make like basically just a regular indigo version of these with no colors. And basically the idea was to take this idea of denim and make it into a tee and make it into a hoodie and make it into sweats as well. So we did that. So this was the tee that I came up with. You see, you have the circle in the center, and then like obviously like it's the sun, you know what I'm saying? So like the sun and the light, pretty self-explanatory. And then you have the opposite version of it, which is like the sunset version of it. So it's like a, like, you know what I'm saying? How the colors of the sky if the sun was setting, and it would be on a black tee as well. And then, so I did a hoodie version of it as well, and I did a sweat version of it as well. And then I did a purple version of the hoodie and sweats. So here's, you know what I'm saying, all of that. And here's that. Obviously, like, I still need to figure out how, the reason I didn't put seams on the arms and stuff is because I still need to figure out like how that would actually work. Like obviously it was, if the arms were like this, then it would just continue on to there. So I need to figure out how to like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sure I could talk to the manufacturer about that. And then obviously you see how like you still have the, this is the one, see, I don't like the colors on these as much. I don't know how they ended up being so different, but I like the colors on this a lot better. They're inspired by like these House of Airs hoodies that like I seen forever ago, and I was like, I want to make my own version of those. Not that I don't know if like I'm gonna actually like produce. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna produce any of this shit for the brand, but this is just ideas of stuff I would want to make, anyways, if I could. So, but yeah, you'll see like you still have the same like kind of sun fading where it's like a little bit faded in the circle and around the knees, just to kind of like call back to that like, you know what I'm saying, the sun and whatever. And being in the tee and whatever. And I don't know how I feel about this tee. I feel like it's just too simple. I don't know, simply that. I think this one could be cool, but I don't know. I would need to see these. Like I would genuinely need to see these in real life because I don't know. Like I can't. My brain can't process it right now. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for the mock-ups that I worked on today. And now what I would have really wanted to talk about was like while I was doing this process. So the Soulless denim has like opened up a lot of ideas for me, I guess you could say, because like I really think that I want to promote this denim as like the next pair of denim for my brand, and I really like this idea, and I really think that this design could hit, and I really would want to see this. Like I really want to get these in hand, you know what I'm saying? However, like we're still in the midst of promoting the Solara denim, and like the Solara denim hasn't even dropped. We haven't even had the first drop or anything. And like the way I'm gonna go about things is like the continuous collection, right? So I'm gonna drop one thing at a time. So it's gonna be the Solara denim and then the Sunrise tee. I don't even have the Sunrise tee confirmed yet because I haven't got the sample back and confirmed like that's exactly what I'm gonna do next. But as of right now, that's looking like what it's gonna be next, right? So those are the two things that we have dropping. And after that, the thing is like the third thing I dropped, I don't know if I want it to be another pair of denim because I want to like allow more space between the denim, because I want the denim to be like the statement pieces, the big pieces, and then everything else kind of complements the denim. So like that's what I'm saying, you got the Solara tee and then the Sunrise tee. It's calm, but it's not gonna overtake the denim. The denim is more of a statement, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if I want to drop like statement piece, calm, statement piece, calm, you know what I'm saying? I really wanted it to be like drop the denim and then drop like a supporting piece, maybe another supporting piece, and then drop another pair of denim, and then a supporting piece, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just kind of like trying to figure out how I want to go about that cycle of like, do I want to do supporting, denim, da da da. But yeah, so that's why I'm like, because I really think that like this could all be its own collection. Like the Soulless shit could all be its own fucking collection, you know what I'm saying? And then there's this denim as well, which I'm like, I want to drop kind of like I don't know if I'm gonna drop that net, like, you know what I'm saying? So there's just a lot of things to consider. Obviously, like the next pair of denim is gonna be really far down the road, so it's not really that big of a thing to think about. But I just like, I don't know what I want to do, because I think ideally I want to do the Solara denim, the Sunrise tee, and then the Solara hoodie, and then I think I would run the Soulless denim and then the Soulless tee, and then I think like a denim jacket of some sort. But I don't know, like I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. Obviously, it's gonna like demand is gonna kind of play a part and shit as well. And yeah, we're gonna have to see with that shit for sure. Let me kind of run y'all through the references for these tees that I made. So for the Sunrise tee, I had actually seen a smaller brand on TikTok, like super small. They had like a gradient tee. They had kind of like a gradient tee, which had like it was a circle and it had a gradient in the center, and that's what made me think of like putting the Soulless denim into a t-shirt. But this is kind of what I think I want to go for in terms of the seams on that t-shirt and on the black one. I don't know if I want to, because they're kind of raised. You'll see like they're kind of raised, like they can fray. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know what I want to do for that one, but I think the seams I want to be maybe a little bit. But yeah, you see how like the seams, it's not like black lines on the tees, and that's why it's like hard for me to envision it, because it's like, I don't want like fat ass lines on my shit. You really wouldn't be able to see it unless like I chose to do seams where you really could see it more. But yeah, and then let me just pull up. I mean, most people have probably seen these House of Air sweats. These were kind of the inspiration for the sweats. You'll see like the with the chain. You'll see like with this kind of like embossed design, and then let me see if I can find the purple one that they had, because they had like a lavender one that I really liked. I'm not sure if they have pictures of it, but yeah, maybe I'll just find a picture on Google or some shit and put it. Oh, here you Yeah. They had like this lavender one that I really liked. And I was like, fuck it, I just want to make my own version of it. Because look at that color, man. But, look at that color, man. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That was the inspirations for all of the design. That was the inspirations for all the designs. That was the ideas behind all the designs. Nothing crazy in this episode today, man. And Lord knows when any of these things are going to see the light of day. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode of Mockups. Yeah, currently I'm really not working on anything for the brand right now, which just feels weird because like I'm in the middle of promoting like the denim and promoting the drop for the denim, but it feels like there's nothing to work on, but it's like you're literally like in the middle of working on shit. So it's like, yeah, but it's just because it's the same thing every day, you know what I'm saying? It's just post and update the website and check all the shit, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but hopefully once things get dropping and we can get working on the next drop, that's when things will start to kind of pick up again and get a little bit more active. But yeah, thank you for watching, to anybody who's watched to this point, and I appreciate y'all for sticking with me to you know what I'm saying, see this journey out. So yeah, I hope that y'all have a good rest of y'all day. Stay healthy, stay calm, stay nice, stay clean, and yeah, I need to get better outros.